One of Barry Humphries' most extraordinary legacies is his contribution to our language. He created some of the most amazing expressions. Others he borrowed, but he gave us the most colourful and extraordinary Aussie vernacular, which he took to the world.
You know, pointing Percy at the porcelain and the Technicolor yawn and, you know, busier than a one-armed cab driver with crabs. I mean, all those expressions Barry invented, and they're now sewn into our psyche.
Hello! Huzzah! I'm bad! I'm bad! Come on! You know I'm nice. I'm nice.
Humphries went on to conquer theatre, TV and film on the world's biggest continents, Australia, Europe and the USA. He featured in multiple big-budget movies, including as the voice of Bruce the Shark in Finding Nemo.
Hello.
Well, hi!
Name's Bruce.
His success was unparalleled, receiving the biggest accolades in show business, his services to the arts recognised with the Officer of the Order of Australia and a Commander of the Order of the British Empire.
Barry is a completely anarchic character. I mean, he invented himself, he made himself up from nothing, but he's been taking our cultural temperature with a sort of satirical thermometer for 70-something years.
In recent years, Humphries was the target of cancel culture for calling transgenderism a fashion. His comments led to the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, which he founded, to drop his name from a top award.
Which really hurt his feelings and upset him.
That transgender comment that he made was unacceptable today, but it's not one of those things that you ban Barry Humphries over, or anybody. You simply disagree.
Oh, look! Here's my new butler!
Thank you, Barry.
There was an American critic, John Lahr, who said that Barry and Edna took the public to the frontiers of the marvellous.
He went with Australian comedy, Australian idiom and society. He grew with us as we moved along, which is a great art.
I loved it when you parted the Red Sea. Now, a lot of people must have asked you this, but you're looking at my Red Sea now. You won't be parting that possibly. And I'm on the threshold of my movie career here. I might be a little bit old to go into movies, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
And what movie will this be?
Well, there's some I've been offered. I've been offered the Dead Megastars Society. It's a bit of a...
Per diem, seize the check.
It's a sequel.
His death will be felt by millions around the world. He leaves behind his wife, Lizzie Spender, 4 children, Tessa, Emily, Oscar and Rupert, and 10 grandchildren. While those close to him mourn his loss, his fans can cherish a lifetime of laughter.
Let me look at you. You've aged. You have aged tragically. And yet I'm still the same. It isn't fair, is it, darling?
I was privileged and honoured to call Barry Humphries a friend, and only a few days before he died, spent time with him, visiting him in hospital, where we chatted for an hour. Hilarious stories, lots of gags. As always with Barry Humphries, you just marvelled at his wit and his genius. We're all going to miss Dame Edna and we're all going to miss Sir Les, but above all, we're all going to miss Barry Humphries. I know I will.
It's kind of strange because it feels like we're mourning multiple people's passing here. Les Patterson, Dame Edna and Barry Humphries, they were all characters that were so entrenched and firmly in our DNA as Australians.
I'll miss his friendship and his wonderful sense of humour. That it was so exhilarating being with him, just the way he saw things.
By nature, he was thoughtful. By nature, he was polite. Barry Humphries, as Edna wasn't, and as certainly Les Patterson wasn't. It was almost that alter ego, as a chance to be naughty, to be wicked, to be rude.
He's just a really loving and loyal friend as well. So, yeah, he's my favourite person.
And forever the performer, he took to the stage one last time at age 88 for his final show, The Man Behind the Mask. It was Barry as himself, not Edna or Les, but still funnier than ever.
On the opening night on Broadway in 1999, there was a woman in the front row. She was wearing sunglasses at night indoors. So Edna called her Four Eyes, and she was called Four Eyes throughout the evening. She asked Four Eyes to come up, and this was a disastrous decision. The woman leapt to her feet, and only then did I see the white stick standing there, and I thought, what do I do? This is the end of my American career before it's even begun. I thought, I apologize. I should apologize to the audience, and then I thought, the only thing to do is to make it worse. Much worse. The woman was there, and Edna suddenly said, well, at least you didn't bring the dog.
It's difficult to name a bigger star. It's more difficult to think of a world without him. Barry Humphries. Truly one of a kind.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, girls. Thanks a lot.